1. Simon Wright. Simon Wright is a 37-year-old professional beggar. He begs in London at least 8 hours each day. He dresses in shabby clothes and walks with his dog. His area of choice is next to a NatWest cash point that is close to a railway station. Each day, thousands of commuters walk by and offer him money. He makes about £50,000 per year. He owns a flat in Fulham worth £300,000. Simon was arrested and was banned from begging under the orders of the magistrate for his antisocial behaviour. Just a week after the magistrate's order, the cops found Simon begging in London's Leicester Square. He got arrested again, and was sent out on bail. Shamelessly, just after half an hour, he started begging again. 2. Bharat Jain. Beggars are very common in the streets of Mumbai, India. Amongst these beggars, there is a millionaire beggar named Bharat Jain. He became a celebrity when the government came to know about his wealth, which was entirely collective from begging. He earns around 3,500 rupees a day by begging for 6 to 8 hours. The income is more than the average median income. You can meet this celebrity beggar usually at Azad Maidan or Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus in Mumbai. 3. Aisha. Aisha was a 100-year-old woman who spent her days begging in the streets of Jeddah. She was blind, and for years she would sit on the street in ragged clothing begging people for money. People would see this old blind woman and they give her money. When she passed away, it turned out that she wasn't as poor as everybody thought. When she got sick, she gave her will to a friend and asked him not to read it until she had passed. As it turned out that she has 3 million Saudi riyals in cash, which is the equivalent of $800,000. She also had a Saudi riyal of 1 million worth of jewelry, which is the equivalent of $226,000. Her assets were given to the homeless people that she knew from the streets. 4. Owen Corey. Owen Corey is a 97-year-old man from New York City. For the last 17 years, he has been walking up and down 35th Street in Manhattan panhandling. He hasn't always been a beggar. He had an acting and comedy career. He has even performed alongside legends like Woody Allen. He lives in a house that is worth $3.5 million. When he is begging on the streets, he makes between $200 and $350 a day. What makes him different than other beggars is that he gives the money that he collects to a charity in Cuba that buys medical supplies for poor children. He also invests some of his money in newspapers that he sells on the street. 5. Sambhaji Kala. Sambhaji Kale and his family of 4 spend their days begging for money. He lives in Mumbai, where apparently begging can be very lucrative. After a day of begging, the family is able to bring home more than 2,000 rupees. The family has managed to save several thousand rupees in the bank. And they also have a few thousand rupees in investment companies. He also owns 3 houses in Mumbai. 6. Krishna Kumar Gita. Krishna Kumar Gita is another beggar from Mumbai. He spends his days begging at the CP tank near Chani Road. He dresses in rags so that he can appear very poor. However, he makes more money each day than many of the people who give him money. Each day he makes about 2,500 rupees. When he has done begging, he heads home to the flat that he owns in Nalasopra. 7. Gary Thompson. Gary Thompson is from Texas, but he now lives in Lexington, Kentucky. He gets around in a wheelchair, which he says he needs because he has difficulty walking. He says that he also has trouble using his hands. But the truth is, he pretends to be mentally and physically handicapped, so that he can earn money begging. He says that he makes up to $100,000 each year begging. 7 richest beggars in the world.